words na strength, words fit form, words fit break, words fit build, and words fit destroy. So if you look at how the power of words be, then they can't say use them for children wey not know anything, children wey not know left from right. So use those words on your children. Now heavy responsibility be that. Now heavy responsibility. So you go need to choose wetin you want your words to do. I won't use them build this pikin, I won't use them pull down the pikin.
And when you talk, say you go choose wetin you want use your words to do for your children, how is it possible to use your words to kill a pikin? Maybe say no be knife or gun.
Yes, now.
I beg, touch light, put small light on that, matter.
Yes. You know, say when we be they grow up, I never old like that too. But when we be they grow up, you get some kind things where people talk, family members talk, when your papa talk, when your brothers talk, when even your friends for school talk. When it be like say, you know, they feel forget them. You know how they say, you be strong man, forget, you know, move on. But you go come realize, say,
man, no, they cry.
Yes, they go on.
The
words they echo back for your ear. You just they go your way. For example, I remember say this one my papa Naijo and my classmates for secondary school. Me, I enter secondary school when I be 9 years old. I write my what did they call at that time? Entrance exam for secondary school for primary 4 instead of primary 6 because my teacher say I too no book, so make I just try. I try now, I pass everybody, enter school. So I remember say that time when I come enter for primary GS1, everybody they talk now. No as we come they talk. I can't tell my classmates say now from primary 4 now I enter. Oh, hey, they can't talk say it go affect me. It go affect you. Oh, why you go back. You need to go back, go do primary 6 because you know if you do that, it go affect you. It go affect you. You know go fit stay here. No go fit stay here. I can't go back house now. When they do midterm, I can't go tell my papa waiting they talk. That's not the first time when my papa use words. Anyway, maybe don't they do one before, but I remember this like vividly. Say that now one of the first time when my papa talk. Can say wish affect. Say you know book now. You are intelligent. Nothing. You go back to school. Nothing happen to you. You know. So the words when my papa talk can't counter waiting my classmates talk. On the strength of that words, I fly for secondary school now. I fly. In fact, at the end of that GS1, you get one introduction. that teacher put me for trouble. I passed the course. He was so proud. He come they carry me around all the classes, arm of classes. They said this girl. He put me for one like people come they
say she don't get to it now. Why did they do all of now? Why not?
But that was the power of the words my father spoke over me.
That one a very, very beautiful example of the power of words, because sometimes we they feel like say okay we they hear you and they hear waiting you they talk, but I know they curse my pikin now. I know they say anything bad concerning my pikin. I know they even say anything at all. So waiting be the problem for this one. I don't see anything. I don't do anything wrong. I just did my own. I know they do anything. I beg speak for that one.
I go take her as 2 empty glass cup. This glass cup na glass cup for filling, putting words. This glass cup na glass cup for empty the words, or you know, sieve the words out. You not put anything for the good parts, but the bad parts, you know, they talk you know, they fill up that bad cup. You know, they say anything. It doesn't negate the fact that the good cup is still empty.
So nothing day inside.
Nothing day inside. As you not put anything inside. So
empty.
Even though it's the bad one, they empty because you not put anything for the bad one. The good one also still they empty. So you must pour something enter. You must fill her up, and it must be I don't think my dad did it intentionally, because we not get those intentional times when my papa go, they talk to me, they build me up, they, you know. But even that one instance, so imagine if na an intentional thing. Say this speaking where I born from 3, 4, I go start to the build that up with words. It gets something when I see for Instagram. This get one lady, Atilola, might be her name. You get this natural hair business when she do. You put one video for Instagram about how you get this confession when she talk with her children. I am brilliant, I am kind, I'm a child of God. From 2 years old, now they begin the talker. Now family thing. If they talk, the Pekin, he put the picture of the video for Instagram. People say, wow, it takes intentionality. So if you know they talk bad word, good. But if you leave that cup of good word empty, it's still empty.
So now still zero.
Now still zero.
So wait till they tell us, we say, you know they talk bad words, but at least begin they try to they say good things, because these things where you they say it go germinate for future.
Go germinate.
Okay. So now I hear waiting you they talk, but if you give me an example of the kind words where you say I feel talk, we go help build this my picking up, we go help and build in confidence, help and build say myself I be person, I'm going to be this one in future. Because I know say you they work with teenagers and you they see different type of things for the job where you they do, but for person we never even understand this thing, how I fit to start to they speak the right words over my children.
Number one, focus on identity.
When you say identity
now, who I be, who be me, who be this person. My name now na Frances Ebziba. Who I be anything. What I get for body, what I carry for body, what day here,
what day inside, what I feel give,
what I feel, focus on that one first. So you may need to build up, maybe if you have children now, affirmations on who God has created them to be. You know, say me, I get book when the prayers say official seed, I will be spirit cocoa. So for that book, we they talk say God will even tell you who the pikin be before you born am.
That one na one aspect.
That one na one aspect. If you already know who the pikin be before you born am, it go inform the identity affirmations when you craft over a life.
When you say identity affirmation, wait till me down.
You feel break them down to words when you craft. You write down like
right
confession.
But if person no go school, you know sabi all these things, how you feel do?
You get mamas for village when do this thing. That is Gio, not they always they talk about him mama. Say mama go tell her, say you go call one person, 10,000 go answer. Mama talk and in enter inside body.
So because you know go school, no mean
say you know go fit do one. Say not be reading and not be just reading and writing thing. That mama, that daddy Gio mama, so he see something when make and they always tell the pikin say you when you call one person, 1,000 go answer. He see something now. So the pikin believe that the Gio say even when he not be born again, he believe that word. Say my mama tell me say where I they go, my future where I they go, the person where I be, I go call one person, 1,000 go enter. That mama no go school now. No excuse, no excuse.
So make I not talk say I know too sabi these things. All this way na big grammar una they talk. Wait till you they tell me now be say, as I be like this, as I look this speaking, say, okay, now song you want they sing. You see this your song, it go open doors for you.
Tell you.
Anywhere you they sing like this, people go they drop
tell you.
different gifts for you. This your song, it go carry you go different places around the world. No be until I go read book or they expose before I begin to they speak those kind things for that.
Those kind things every day.
So no be only Sunday or once a week.
They grow up with those words. Now building, now school they wrong.
It's not NaijaFm 102.7 Ibadan, and this na parenting conversations with Dami Faj. If you just dey join us, we dey talk about the power wey dey make we dey speak the right words over our children. And I get with me in the studio Epsiba Frances. Epsiba Frances na lawyer, and she be author. She write the book where they call Praying for Your Future Children, and she dey work with teenagers. So as I carry her come, I say, may she can't tell us this work we dey do with teenagers, so how we fit as parents on our own side to fit do our own part to ensure say these children when we dey born for ground, say we feel equipped for the right things. Where we say, as this world where we dey now, not be the same world when we grow up. Now in our children they grow up. So waiting we fit give them, waiting we fit equip them. And I always talk say now conversation not be only me and my guests they talk. You say if you feel join us, if you call us for 070-5533-1027, 070-5533-1027, or if you call us for 0817-999-1027. And we get a WhatsApp number where you say if you send your message and chook your mouth for this matter, waiting be the words where you as a parent they speak on top your children, and how you don't see that words they change the life of your children. If you get stubborn child, maybe say you don't, they say you this child, you are not a stubborn child, you are a responsible child, and you don't they talk and you don't they see the result. I bet call us for 070-5533-1027. So we feel encourage other people to understand. We get call. Hello. That number don't cut. And if you call us back for 070-5533-1027, 070-5533-1027, to tell us what's in you as a parent for your own end. You don't they talk on top your children and you don't they see changes. And if you get example of where people where they see for streets, where they say bad things on top their children and their life no turn out, you say if you feel call us, and you say if you feel educate us, you put your own idea for this thing. Say no be one person they sabi everything finish. So over to our guest. I know say I don't talk am before. Say you they work with teenagers, you they work with this. What thing you don't see on your own back end? Say sometimes they talk say children they pretend. They pretend for their parents. They know know the attitude of your child finish. So you, based on your work, where you they see them for your own other end, what be the things where you say now shortcomings for we parents, and when you say we feel do better?
I will talk about the girl child, because we they work with teenagers, but me I get soft spot for girls. Most of these girls when be teenagers, one part when they really struggle with now beauty.
Okay.
Beauty. Boy go just talk, they go just fall yakata.
They don't think say they're fine.
They not say they're fine. They feel say you say when you ask me say what it be some of the things when we go feel add. One, identity. Second part now also self-esteem, confidence. Not only in their abilities, but in their person, my face.
Say as I be like this, I be like
this.
I did enough.
I okay. I set. God don't create me. Especially when the teenagers don't they grow into puberty. Some of their friends don't they get breasts. Some of them not get breasts. Some get hip already. Some not get hip already. All those things you go feel say the person, not the teenager, not they experience any matter, but they do something inside them. So when guy just say, hey, now you be the loveliest lady when I know, you never hear him before. You never hear him for house.
So wait till they talk, say for house, they know they tell and say you
if
fine.
They never tell and say you fine for house, you can't hear her for outside.
So any small thing like this,
you go gravitate towards that person when they talk am, because teenage girls, they don't say women. Now wait till we hear, now we they follow. Abi,
yes.
It not start from just women. It starts from when we be girls. wetin we hear, the lovely words when we dey hear now, and you know say at that time they not get experience, no say person fit get bad intention for mind,
see they speak good things for mouth,
say fit talk good thing for mouth, say you fine, I love you, this, but e no get good thing for mind. So if they hear her from person outside, they never hear her for parent before, they fall go that place, things go happen.
But some parents they talk say this kind things no be us they talk this kind things. No be the kind thing where we suppose. Hello, good afternoon. Wait to be your name and where you they call us from. That number don't cut again. And if you call us back for 070 55331027. The number to call again now 070 55331027. Or if you send us your contribution for our WhatsApp, it's still now the same number 070 55331027.
You need to talk, you need to talk. You need to toast your pikin. May we leave all these our African strong stereotype authoritative papa behind. Toast your pikin. Make the first person when your girl child here say you are fine from be the father. Make it be the papa. You fine. You are okay. Your shape, you know. Not be say you want anything. You know say now you be papa. You don't dey
so if you don't dey hear for house.
You don't dey hear for house. Not be anything new for outside. Not be anything new for outside. It dey cause kasala for all these our secondary schools. It dey cause kasala. Cause all these boys when they sit down, they go say we know how to make girl for now. We just tell them some sweet thing.
Some of them go just gather and say, watch me now. You go see what I go do. If I tell this girl one or two things, she'll just fall.
That's what we say they do her. But if pikin don't they hear her, you know, say me, I get why I start this secondary school work. Why God tell me we start her? Me, I get problem too for secondary school now. I don't even feel. I don't remember when I tell you the first word say you fine, cause my papa and mama no dey together. My mama, I know say now, my mommy love me scatter, but I not too know that time because teenager and mama na so correct.
And you know say sometimes life they happen. You know, waiting they go chop, waiting they go drink. Time no day.
I can't go secondary school where be say the school they always they do school mother school this. Nobody they do me school mother. Nobody they tell me say I'm fine. Nobody they tell me say anything. I grew up with this strong self-esteem. I know they hear her for house. I not still hear her for school. I can't they hear bad one for school. They say I fat.
So now why I talk that time where we say if two cup day, if you not cooked good inside, it's still empty.
It's still empty. And if you empty anything go fill her. So when I can't hear the bad one for secondary school, it can't feel the empty cup. So when you ask me, then say I have a very bad image about my body. Bad one. If my school people know, I still remember one school matron when look me what I say, I was sick, so I lose weight. I can't look me say now your beauty they come out. Now when you lose weight, your beauty they come out. Yes, so school matron. I should say enough you say talk anything wrong. All those ones come add to the body image thing. I dey starve myself that time now because they don't tell me say now when you lose weight you fine. Imagine if for my house they give me right thing, say you are okay. Oh, you just need to exercise. The way papa go talk and the way mama go talk and no go be the way person outside. If you love your pikin, no go be the way go talk outside. I carry baggage.
I hear you. I hear waiting they talk, and I know say some parents say they hear waiting they talk, but for some people will say, say all of us understand how Nigeria be, and everybody guys go outside find something, responsibility day, everything day on ground, and time no day like that to feed they say all these things. Waiting that kind of person feed do.
I think say if you put as number one family tradition. Say they say now go say now Igbo they talk about routine and tradition and things when be part of your day,
part and parcel of
just
the family.
like you they brush teeth. You must, whether you get responsibility or not, you must brush your teeth. Don't go outside without brushing your teeth. Even if you need to rush to work, I beg you must brush your teeth, you must bathe. So you feel inculcate tradition of right words over your children into your family tradition.
And it no matter where we say your religion or anything.
No,
you say, God, this my picking. As you they come out today, people go see you, then go like you. I mean,
words not be just the religion.
Words
not be just the religion.
Okay.
If it be say your pikin don't start school, you they go drop her for school. Every day before you drop her, you say after me, I'm brilliant, I'm intelligent, I have the wisdom,
everything
I understand what my
teacher
teaches me. You say that 2 minutes, you release and go school.
So no be say you need plenty time like that.
Need plenty time like that. If it even be before they sleep, say after me, I have good dreams, I dream great dreams, I have great visions. If you want to, connect
big person
life. When I wake up in the morning, I wake up strong and be not be just
I'm not just a playful boy. I know they play run all around. They forget everything.
They sink in. They enter inside. And then apart from that one are the tradition parts where you feel make as part of your family tradition, you feel also take every moment as teaching, as a affirmation moments. This lady when I be they follow, she don't die now. Her name now Winter when born this girl went out for war room Alina Pitts. Say she born 4 girls. And she they talk about one video like that for YouTube, how to raise your girl child, and she they talk say there are times when she go they so tired, and the pikin go come, God go say this not teaching moment. So even in the midst of our day-to-day runnings, if your mind, if you they listen to what we they talk now, you take and put for heart, you look for day-to-day moments. Maybe when you're picking, they say, "Mommy, I cannot do this." You say, "No, you are able to." Every moment in the midst of the day, not long, 1 minute. If you they find her, you go see her.
Okay. I hear you. I waiting you they talk now, they touch me for body, because you they talk say despite anything where they happen, despite the fact say you feel you go work, you they tired and everything, maybe they calm down as parents and make not be everything you go they react to. Yes, you they tired, you don't come out since morning and you want rest. These children, they don't understand say you want rest, or you don't they correct the child, they do this over and over again. Just calm down. Make my first reaction will be, you want to sit down there. Okay, I hear you.
Look for the building moments in the midst of the day-to-day life. The building, say we talk and we say words, they build up.
Then
look for those building moments. It not go easy, but as we they talk and so something they enter your heart. It means say you go start to pay attention. Look for those moments in the midst of day to day.
Wow. You don't talk plenty things. In fact, if you like say we will not come out for here today. But before we go, because this talk no be things, something we feel finish one time. I won't make you talk for people will be say they get very troublesome children. We be say if like say they don't try everything now. Say no, I don't kill my mama. No child go kill me, because why? Only you. They talk. You say if you know they tired, because as it is like this, those kind of person, like say they don't even get anything they want to say for that picking head again. Wait till you think see their future.
I think say say when you nag, not the same mouth you they use talk. When you nag, the same words, the same mouth. But they get effects.
Yes.
So if you, I go still call and teaching moments. I remember when how old was I, Seth? I don't know. I did misbehave that time as teenager because of this self-esteem issue. Any boy when tell me I love you, I could just follow. It get to a point every December I go enter one relationship and from school, because we dey on break. I don't mind, devil was shocked. I go enter January, something go happen, heartbreak. Of course, all of them are playboy. He can't get one particular relationship when I enter. The boy and my brother friend. I can't go see the boy. I not do anything with him, but he tried to just do some stuff with me. By the time I get home, this boy don't go talk to my brother friends. My brother come here say see what his sister do. Hey, I come house that day, I don't even know wetin don happen. My brother come tell me say this na wetin happen, your story reach me. Hey, shame won't kill me. At that moment, my brother no nag me, and this now how I realized the power of not nagging to change pikin. Brother no nag me, he just look me, say, he come dey tell me, say from the very first time, he always believe me, say me I get plenty things on the inside of me. Say say me I be valuable jewel. I get value. Say this thing will happen, not supposed to happen. It not supposed to happen with me. Say me I don't know. Say boys not supposed to come meet me, beg me. Why I go? He no castigates me.
Sweet words for your mind.
He puts words of jewel and treasure inside my mind. Come they make me, they see my value and my esteem. Then I waiting he words do. And if they listen for me here, Raymond Okoro, God bless you, because you don't do plenty things for this my life. He puts, and this is, I still remember for our bedroom, for the boys' bedroom at the old house, December 2011. Now this thing happened 10 years ago. He can't talk the way he talk. I can't see myself in a new light. Why I do this thing now? Somebody else won't believe in me, in waiting I go feel be.
You never see.
He can't sell am to me through words. I change by January 2012. I say, God, I'm not gonna do this kind of thing again. He not nag me. He not tell me you be stupid girl. He not tell me useless girl. He not tell me cheap girl. Instead, he show me my value. So if you work for me, go work for every pikin. And if you be Christian, you add prayer join. You go work for every pikin. No nag them, say you not get sense. Nah, they not go really get sense. They not go really get sense. But it starts from, if you don't see waiting this pikin go feel be. Like my papa see, say this my girl, you get brain, you intelligent, go back to school. If you believe in who this child can really be, now selling negotiation, you sell her with words to them. Nobody go feel hear something about who they can be constantly. One day their brain go come down.
Even in the face of constant misbehavior.
One day they go remember, say, my mama they always they tell me, say, this kind of life why I choose not be the life why I supposed get. This kind words are powerful. It get words when person go speak 10 years later, when that man don't dey in sober moment, he go dey echo, my own. I change quickly because that time I don't already be born again. I don't know God, so my heart was soft. So by the time he talk on December, January, I don't make decision. Some of them not go feel fast like that. Some of them go even take longer.
It take years.
But he go walk. Build that thing with the right words. Show her in value. Talk the opposite. Waiting you don't see about this speaking. Talk am. Waiting there your mind. If you see say na vagabond, oh yeah, now continue talking say na vagabond. You know, shebi na you be mama. You they prophesy over your life now. It go be vagabond. It is powerful.
Words don't, in fact, if we continue like this, but we say thank you, Ebziva Francis, say we call you, thank you, say you don't open our eyes to see, say the words where they speak for our children, they go a long way, and nobody they too small to speak the right thing on top in picking life, and nobody they too big. And you another one way say I don't go forget ever and ever. We say as 2 cups day. If you don't put the right thing inside, they will still be empty. If they be good, if they empty, they be bad, it's still they empty. Until you start to do something before the change begin to occur. We say thank you, say we call you and you answer us. But before we go, I know say I don't become finally like 10 times. I mean passing things where we say you want talk to that mama where we say I don't try everything, but this boy, no one change. Waiting if you tell her. short words.
I beg and go permit me. No say you talk from beginning, say me I be author and I write the book. The book na prayers to your official seed. That book na revelation na make me write the book. Say prayer powerful. I don't know what it is again. If you not feel do one with your natural, you need to. You go bend Yoruba, is it Dobale? What is that they talk about?
You go knee down.
Go knee down on that Pikin life. See, I always ask myself, because like I talk, even the work I do for teenage girls. Now mistake when I make when God say go back. Nobody teach you the right thing. Go teach them the right thing. When I change, when my life come to change, I always ask myself, say, who they pray for me? Because somebody was definitely praying.
You say now the prayer of the person, they make your head they straight.
They make your head you go just come to yourself. If Pikin they misbehave, I know say we go talk say he get sense, he know the right thing, but that's actually not true. If person they misbehave, some of them go even tell you say, I know say I'm not supposed to do this, but I not feel help myself. They need help now. Now God they help. So mama, papa, first thing, and from that book self, I talk and say now before you born them, now you go even start, because I read about this woman Anna when pray for Pikin before he born Pikin. He born Pikin head straight till he die. Correct man somewhere till he die. And that prayer now from before the born. But if you not start before, you feel start now.
Say never day too late.
Never day too late.
Say may you don't give up for that.
Couple with prayer and the words when they speak.
As you know, some people they pray. They go see they say they go see they say bad.
Not do like that. Do both the prayer and the natural.
As you they pray for inside room, they pray for the Pikin. When you see the Pikin, you go say your life go be. Your life go get meaning. You self you go become person grace for this life. See as they cry for your head today, I not go cry for your head forever and ever. You self you go become somebody great for this life.
You go for real life. You go discipline yourself to say the right.
Now this
thing
my two
too.
Koro eyes, I go see you. You go become great man. You go become great woman. Thank you so much. Epsiba Francis. In fact, notes don't full break it for year. Thank you. Say we don't learn new things today. Say it is powerful to say the right things for our children head, and may we not use this our same mouth when they use they say right things for their head. They use the same mouth. They talk. They nag them into bad things. Thank you so much for joining us for parenting conversation. Parenting conversation they come up every Wednesday by 11 o'clock, and they bring in different guests who will tell us different things where we suppose know and do as a parent. Thank you so much for joining us today. Bye bye for now.
Thank you.